Hello and welcome to this new video. It is about knowing what basically Forex is. Actually, this video may be prolonged for 15 minutes. So in this 15 minutes, I'm gonna present some of slides so that we'll understand what basically Forex is. I have prepared these slides, rather I have compiled these slides keeping in view the facts, rather a perception that we don't know anything about this particular business or this particular setup, how basically this works and what basically it is, right? So let's jump into the presentation. As you can see, our first slide is with regard to what Forex is. Forex, our foreign exchange market, it is an international foreign exchange market where we can sell and we can buy the money, right? We don't buy or sell anything else except money, right? So these are the international monies, that is like European currency, right? US dollar, USD, GBP, Great British Pound, commonly known cable as well, JPY meaning Japanese yen, and Swiss franc. We basically do trading, this sort of trading in the mean of pairs, right? Meaning exchanging. At the same time, we hold something in terms of buy and also sell something, right? Remember, it doesn't have any physical players trading, as it is available only on internet and on phone. This particular market consists of 24 hours market, right? It doesn't any stop except Saturday and Sunday. Remember, this market's time is started from the Asian session, like the New Zealand session and the Australian session, and then the Japanese session, and then the Chinese session, and then the European one, and then the American and North American, etc. Right? So this online Forex trading has a very huge volume of trading. It is about more than $2 trillion of transactions, exchange from one end to another. So through this, you can imagine how much volume of this market has, right? Now the question is, who are the main participants of this market? There are central banks, commercial banks, right? Central banks means, if you talk about the Eurozone, it's the European Central Bank. If you talk about the USA, it's the Federal Reserve, right? Also known the Fed, right? If you talk about the UK, it's the UK Central Bank, right? So central bank are the main participants, along with the commercial banks like JP Morgan, like Morgan Stanley, like Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, and also the forex brokers, the big forex brokers, along with financial institutions on individual side, are a group of people, right? So just narrated of this presentation, Forex is a foreign international exchange market where we can't buy and sell anything but only money. It can be in a different form like Euro, USD, like British Pound, Japanese Yen, and Swiss franc. These are the majorly known currencies and these currencies are being available in paired, like Euro USD, USD Swiss franc, right? It doesn't have any physical place of trading, and it is only available on net and on phone. It has 24 hours of market, and the main participants of this markets are comprises of central banks, commercial banks, forex brokers, financial institutions, and individual. Right? Okay, go on the second slide. Along with the currency pairs, we also do trade through commodities, right, such as gold, oil, silver, steels, etc. And these commodities are usually available with the pair of US dollar. Actually, we have money either in US dollar or in pound or any other known foreign currency, right? And we exchange it into another currency or another commodity, right? So through this way, we are being presented these sort of commodities in shape of like oil, gold, silver, steel through the pair of USD, right? Okay, there may be the two important market as far as the forex is concerned. One is called the spot forex. Spot forex means the current at the time, at point in time, the exchange rate, right, and its immediate execution. Supposingly you are going to somewhere abroad where you need to have currencies of your destination country, so you need to convert your local currency into your destination currency. So if you go to the foreign exchange market, I mean like the commercial bank or the money changers, what the price they offer you, that is called the spot forex, right? Another one is the future forex, right? It is slightly different. It has included the future executions as well, right? So forex can be divided into spot forex and future forex. We preferably trade in spot forex, where we have to have the proper price execution, the spot price, right? So that we get advantages from the spot price rather than the future price, where you may have lot of speculations and pips difference and other rules and regulations. So preferably we go with spot forex, right? Okay, let's go to the third slide. Now one can question how much you weightage of forex market if you intend to do it with the live money, with real money, right? The main merits of forex market, it is one of the biggest number of participants in terms of volume transaction. As previous slides, you could see its transactions volume is more than 2 trillion US dollar on a daily basis, right? This particular market has an advantage of superior liquidity and a very speedy market execution, right? It can be executed in few seconds and through the online quotes. So you don't necessarily need to go to commercial bank or any exchange market, right, money changers. You just need to have internet, and you can buy and sell with with a very few seconds within a very few seconds. This market has an advantage of 24 hours a day market. It works all along the day, as I mentioned earlier, it started from the New Zealand, right? Then it comes to Australia, and then Japan, Asia, and then China, and then European, and the circle revolves and go on and on, except Saturday and Sunday. One of the merit of this forex market, as it doesn't have any fee or the difference. If you go to bank, obviously they offer you the two prices for buying and selling. Unlike that scenario, here you have a very friction percentage difference between buying and selling prices. So you can hold the currencies with a very lower cost as compared to the physical transaction or physical holding. This basically business attributes the marginal trading or the leverage based of trading. What does it mean? What leverage is? Basically, the leverage is you can hold through the leverage you can hold a small amount of with the small amount of money you can hold a bigger amount. Like if one transaction cost $1,000 required, if you have just a friction of percentage 0.5 or 1 or something, or up to 5 maximum percentage, you could hold your asset, you could hold the whole assets with just showing a friction of money. So these are the advantages of forex market. I hope it was an interesting session. If you have any question or query, please do not hesitate, just write down to me so that we'll answer your questions. Right after this, I'm gonna record this whole session and gonna upload into my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel as well. Thank you very much.